Hello, everybody, tonight, and welcome to the engineering call today. I am doing the start for now because Ruru is a little bit sick and has a little bit of the flu. She catch a little bit of the flu. So this is why I'm doing the opening tonight, and welcome everybody. We will, as usual, give you an update on our recent developments. I'm going to give Ruru the first talk, as she probably has the most exciting news of all. So, Ruru, are you ready to talk?
I am ready, yes.
Now, go ahead, Ruru. Enlighten us.
I'm not too sure if you've got the more exciting news or I have, but I suppose, it's good to have competition between marketing and development. Anyway, so as most of you do know, we have been working really hard on the fork phase, fork 2. We did announce at the last engineering call that we had finished all the development and we were busy with the testing. So it's as I have said before, it was quite a large upgrade in the sense that we been moving to the quite a late version of the BTC core, which includes things like master nodes, Lightning Network, and all those good stuff. Although we haven't activated it yet, but we just wanted to make sure that we are now compatible. And we needed to do that for atomic swaps. So it has been a massive amount of development, and the code changes have been quite a lot. If you do go to the GitHub page, you'll see that I have pushed all the changes there and all the development that has been done. So we have been testing. The first phase of the testing was to ensure that we were compatible with the existing blockchain, Electro blockchain, which we managed to complete. And we have tested a hard fork on this version, and that was successful. So the only part that was still outstanding was the atomic swaps, and we have been working tirelessly to try and get that operational and tested. We are on the brink of having a successful test of atomic swaps, and I really wish that I could say it was a success before the engineering call, but I'm sure that in the next couple of hours I'll be able to tell you that it was successful, as we did find one small change that we needed to do, and we are good to go. So once all the testing has been completed, and we have been testing the Qt wallet as well, so that should all be ready. So we are literally maybe hours or days away of giving you the hard fork number. I'm not too sure how much information I can give, Master Dan. Should I give them a hint, or should I just be quiet?
It's better maybe to finalize it today and tomorrow, and then we give the block number. That will be much more better. A good surprise to our community.
Okay, the boss has spoken. So I'm not allowed to leak anything, so I will be quiet, and I will wait for the final test. And I'm really hoping that we will have that done. I just want to let you know that this team has been testing on Old Year's, New Year's Day, to try and get the news out. So they have really been working, and we really aim to actually have this test completed before the end of 2018, because we really want to give you a good start to 2019. So that's, we really want to get off the starting block and catch up with a lot of things that we fell behind on. So the good news is the fork is literally hours or days away, and we'll give you the actual block number that the hard fork will happen. Please note that the Qt wallet has undergone a new look and feel, so we've been working on that, which is quite exciting. I think we'll be making announcement of the desktop wallet having two wallets at this point in time does not make sense to us. So we'll be making an announcement on that soon with this new fork that comes out. And then after that, it'll start flowing. So it'll be ElectroPay in January, and then wallets, and that will all flow thereafter. But the big announcement on my side, and I'm very excited, will be the fork phase 2 block number to be announced. So look forward to that. Yeah, and that's what is my news.
Well, thank you, Ruru, for again a very extensive explanation from your side and what you have been working on. I want to say, because I know this, Ruru, the first fork was a small fork, but this time this will be a really major fork with some really exciting things in it. And yes, it will be very good. And we are all excited about it. Then Master Dan also had some news about some partnerships. Correct me if I'm wrong, Master Dan.
Yes, Bob. I mean, we have ongoing partnership discussions. We are on the final stages. By the way, a couple of them still left. In fact, one of them was already completed, but we want to go over the contract once again. So most probably today or tomorrow, we will finalize the contract with them. It's another project that will help us for the mass adoption. It's very clear. That will bring something also good for the community and for ECA as well. That was one of them. We are having more than one. Secondly, with the exchanges, as told in the earlier calls, we don't want to go for the smaller exchanges at the moment. I mean, weekly base, we receive emails, contacts from several exchanges. Let's say several exchanges means they have maybe 10, 20, or 50 million USD per day volume maybe. But we believe that we have to now focus on the top exchanges. And for those, we're working really hard. We're trying to bring every possible paper together. We're trying to make everything ordinary. So please keep a little bit more patient at this point. Once we do our homework very well, you will see some more achievements, and this time it will be really, really something good. That's it from my side.
Okay, perfect, Master. Then thank you for the update. And then also some, is it big news or not? Everybody know it was coming, but the new website is actually live for now. So I want to thank everybody who worked on it. That I mean, Cyber Gypsy, The Fox, who was our designing guide for this, Cryptonaut, Nash Clay, and all the other people who worked on it. Thank you very much. We are actually not really finished because in our backend there is still a lot we already designed and made, but those we will get live on the new updates for the fork, for the wallets, etc. So in the coming weeks, when the new updates and announcement come, you will also see some more changes on the website, like the new news, etc. We already have it. We couldn't post it already, so we don't want to spoil everything, of course, that is coming. But it will come, and I want to thank everybody again for the hard work they put into the new website. So of course, take a look at the new website. Let us know what you think. It still is purple, but that is our color. So yeah, I love it, and thank you for all the hard work on it. For the foundation part, I know I have been hearing from I have been hearing some things from within the community because of the 2 million that still has to be transferred to the foundation wallet. We are, of course, always in contact with EO1. Now he is back from service, and we are discussing with him. And really, believe us, this month the 200 million will come, and it won't be a problem. Everything is in order. Everything is all right. Maybe Robert can also do a little bit more on the 2 million because he is, he has no headset. But it will be fine as he is our treasurer. He knows a little bit more than I do, but Master Dan also I know has a lot of contact with EO1. It is this month, right, Master?
Well, it must be this month because he's back from his military service already. I'm trying to catch him up nowadays. In fact, we had more priorities like about the fork, ongoing confirmations, about the atomic swab and some technologies. So once he's online, we will talk to him and we will ask the remaining portion to be sent to us. So it won't be a problem. I mean, there's no question about that. I can tell.
Yes, thank you again for that. And so don't worry about it. It will all be done. We were all very busy, of course, with the holidays, New Year's Eve, everything like that. But as always, you know, our team is still working hard behind the screens. And really, this is going to be a real good start of 2019 with all the announcements upcoming. I know sometimes it took a little bit more time than you probably expected, but this is the life of developers and coders. It is always a little bit more slow than in theory, but believe me, it's going to be awesome. So somebody else has something to add, something to ask.
Yeah, if I can just remind the community that we have the debit card competition that's going. We definitely need more designs to come in. So hopefully everybody's come back from their break and they feel renewed and rejuvenated and their creative juices are flowing. We're really looking for an awesome design. It's going to be done very anonymously. So and very fairly. So we are quite excited in getting that done. And that design contest is actually for 2 projects that we are looking at. So that we'll be announcing hopefully in a short period. So we need to get those designs in. We did extend the due date to allow more people to participate. So yeah, so if you know any designer friends, get them to do something. The competition is on Discord, announcements, Telegram. It's all over, so you can go check it out. Twitter as well. Okay.
Thank you, Wuru, for reminding everybody about the amazing design contests we have going. I think this is a close for tonight and for today, and really this is the weeks that everything is coming out. I cannot stop. I see Master Dan.
Yeah, I want to say a couple of things to our community. I mean, first of all, Happy New Year to all our community, and we really appreciate each of them during supporting us in 2018. It was a tough year. It was a tough year for the crypto market overall. It was a tough year for us as well. We had a tough period with a couple of exchanges, with some wallet losses. Around 3 or 4 projects created out of EC. It was like a school maybe, but we are still here, and we want to give you some more information about what kind of community we are. We are trying to be a community project. That means people will contribute volunteering basis, and we want to achieve something like Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin is the godfather. We can't be like Bitcoin, but we want to achieve something really that people can contribute, give some time from their side, and bring and make something good for this project. This is what we are trying to do, and we are trying to do this without these decent funds where people are raising through ICOs and blah blah. We didn't raise any funds. So please keep in mind there might be sometimes delays. This is possible because these people are working on volunteer basis. So we just want you to keep a little bit more patient there. But for us, what is important is to bring you tools which are working correct and perfect without any bugs. That's why sometimes we say, sorry, it delayed, but there's actually a testing process behind the doors ongoing. So we want to ensure that, for example, the wallets which will be delivered to you, those will be, by the way, version 2.0. So we want to just bring you the really working wallets. Most probably about, I see a question, for example, maybe Ruru, you can answer it, or should I go it about the Qt wallet to desktop wallet? What we were discussing with the team, we wanted to release the Qt wallet at first stage. The desktop wallet has to be revamped. It has to be improved a little bit more. So we decided to put it on hold at the moment for this fork, and we will only release the Qt wallet. So whoever has the Qt or desktop wallet, they can still continue with the upgrade to Qt wallet. It will be the similar process. Our support team will provide you any necessary guidelines for the fork, and we will also discuss once again with the exchanges in meanwhile, and we'll try to have a smooth, like earlier during the fork phase one, smooth and healthy transition to our new blockchain. This is what we are trying to do at the moment. I'm checking now. There are some questions maybe. There's okay. Anyone has questions? Any questions, guys?
I do not have any questions, but I'm guessing you are meaning the community.
Yeah, the community. We want you to help us. Please don't expect everything from the team. You can join the team as well. We are inviting each of our community members to join us, but we need a little bit more efforts from your side. So please support us. In which way you can support us? You can contribute to this project. That can be either on social media, that can be either with your design skills, or that can be maybe with your content writing skills, or maybe local communities. Please give your support, never leave us. We want to achieve something really based on a community sense. Bob?
Now I'm actually looking for more questions. I indeed see again what will happen with desktop wallet in the future, but you just explained it.
I explained it.
Yeah, no, but there's a delay on the questions from the live. But no problem, you already explained it.
Okay.
Shane Cipriani is asking, will negotiations with the $10 billion company, I guess, accelerate once the release of ElectroPay?
Okay, the thing is there. This company is similar. I mean, it's a partnership which is being brought to our project by one of the team members. And even today, I know that we have still these positive connections with them, but we wanted to keep waiting for a certain time that we achieve some forks at first. We release our ElectroPay plus, this is important. Once we have everything done, it will be the best right timing to announce. Guys, please don't rush sometimes, and don't try to be, let's say, try to be more professional. Just imagine how the impact will be if it will be released, announced today, and let's say after a while when everything is better on the market. As you can just judge yourself, you can ask your question. and just consider through this. But what, for example, this project, this merchant is being brought by Tekin, who is a member of our team. And I think even last month we were about having another meeting, but it was cancelled due to holidays, the New Year holidays. So most probably that meeting will be held in maybe this month or during February. But that time we will have our Electra on which Ruru is working. Our queen is working on it. So a little bit more patient, please.
Well, I also see Blair Jacob, who is too busy enjoying the new website to ask any questions. So that's a
Masternodes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let me give some hints there about the masternodes. Masternodes were one of the commitments of this project team at the beginning. By end of 2017, masternodes were really fashionary. That's fashion. Everybody trying to just create a masternode option for their project that will bring passive income. It has pros and cons as well. But we are now in 2019. Things are changing. Masternodes has pros and cons, so positive and negative sides. We had several discussions inside our team. And even masternodes are developed at the moment for ECA, but not configured. Well, the development is done. It's a matter of maybe 2 weeks configuration and fully testing. We decided not to activate masternodes. Even our support team is now about cleaning each masternode codes from the new upcoming version 2 wallets. Reason, masternodes mostly they just help us to have a better and healthy network. This is very clear because they help during confirmations. But what we are having at the moment, we are having a lot of partnerships. Most probably during 2019, when these partnerships will be more and more active and settled on the market, we will have thousands of nodes. So that means they will almost replace the master nodes confirmation impact. So they will take over this. This is very important. But what master nodes, on the other side, as a negative point, they increase the supply, the circulating supply of the coins. As you know, when the supply goes up, it is possible that more supply, the price is a little bit maybe lower. So what we decided at the moment not to implement master nodes to our ECA project. That's for master nodes. Let me tell you also about the privacy option as well. Privacy option was also considered among the team. Even the privacy module was also developed. We check one thing there, if it's possible to use it as an option or not, because we were thinking if the user can enable as an option and send the transfer the EC to opposite side or not. Then we saw that this is not efficient. So we had to choose one of the ways, either to go without privacy option or fully switch to a privacy coin. We could be able to switch to fully privacy coin. But again, after several negotiations, discussions, fights in the team, we decided not to implement the privacy feature into this fork as well. Rob?
Yes. Sorry, I was talking to Ruru in private. Wait. Switching back.
Okay. Any other questions?
Any other questions?
Yeah, I think let's just answer that. So the donation for my my lovely account. Thank you very much for all those who have donated. So we have raised 2 million ECA so far, which equates to about 80 USSD. So not USS, USD, US dollars. And thank you very much to the community. Really, really appreciate it. And every bit actually does count. Yeah, and I just want to reiterate what Master Den was saying. So, cryptocurrency, as we all started, in the community trying to learn, how crypto works. And one thing for sure, timing is everything. So a lot of these delays that we have had actually might be some blessings in disguise with the bear market. So, the fork changes that we did and really delayed us, but it's something that we had to do. And I think we are now in a much stronger position to start off 2019 when things might change. So I think 2018, a lot of other altcoins actually haven't survived, but ECA has survived. I think we should be very proud as a community. And I think the development that we did actually has given us the advantage for next year, because as Master Den said, we are ready to go full privacy if required, and that is where we need to go. So we're preparing, for what the needs of the community may be. Masternodes, as Master Den said, it's something that was quite fashionable and there was a reason behind it, but there are some negatives that we saw. So at this point in time, we really just want to focus on a small change. Well, not a small change, but the fork change is the next change that we are going to implement. It's quite a big change for ECA. So we need to make sure that's stable, that it goes through smoothly, etc. And we also, the reason why I spoke about the desktop wallet, and we're looking at rather removing the desktop wallet, is because there are certain I can say bugs, because in every code there is bugs, but it happens in I don't know how many people, and we need to sort those out. We're not comfortable, and we really, really, really need to make sure that everything is fine. So just from a resource purpose, and just to make sure that everything goes smoothly for the community, we're really concentrating on Fork 2 and the Qt wallet and upgrading that. So hopefully you guys will be pleased with that. So yeah, I think that we really, really are lucky to have such an awesome community. And we just keep supporting, keep marketing, keep talking about ECA, keep promoting ECA in your own communities, and let's see and let's hope this that we really hit a nice market in 2019. I know we will. It's just a timing thing. So we've just got to be patient and know that when the timing is right, we will be ready.
Yes, thank you, Ruru, for this inspirational speech. And I fully agree with you, of course. I don't think there are any new questions anymore. So probably we can close it off for today. I will wait just a little bit more. I only see a lot of praise for our amazing team. So I don't think we have any more questions. Now I think we can actually close it for tonight. And everybody else has to wait these coming days and weeks. So watch our announcement channels, of course, for some great and more exciting news to come. It will be a heck of a month. I believe so. So yes, stay tuned, and thank you all for joining tonight. Thank you for your questions, and of course you can always come to people from the core team if you have other questions. Just ask them, and we will provide you with an answer as to our best knowledge as we can. So thank you for the night, and we are going out. And thank Ruru, thanks Master Dan for joining. Thank Genova for always bringing us live to YouTube. So thank you all, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.